Hello? Welcome back to Derptangonrapan. Today, we're doing Ch.5. I forgot my webcam, I think this. I want to upgrade my stream shit. I'm thinking about upgrading my overlays. You know how the subscribe count, the thingy, all this stuff. I'm thinking about changing this. I won't, I probably will think more about it tomorrow, because I do get paid tomorrow. I'm already on the fence of asking thee. If you know them pretty well. To make me an official Oni Gamer OC, so I can actually have an OC be cool. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my god! Say something! Oh my god!
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh my god. Kyoko told me to walk out? To watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying somewhere hidden within the school. Watch out for her. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would face another murder. What in the fuck? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What in the wait, that's the mask of the my dad's paint of junk food junkie. That was the mask of the person that... Am I high? No. I'm high. Let's think it's something else. I'm an idiot. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. You never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. My lips are dry. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. As I, Byakuya Tugami, son of Hiroshi Aoni, will get us through this issue. They creep around the school like a moose, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. What?
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Huh? Doko, you've been pretty quiet. Whoa! Man, you're so boring now. You're just gonna sit there like a mushroom? I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What the f- Are they dating or not? Make up your mind!
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink? I don't care.
How about that?
You okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I can't believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But, now that it's finished, I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we start exploration. Yippee! Everyone I know is fucking dead. What? Via's map? Oh! I wish I knew that earlier! Fuck you, game! I wonder if they get confused when I instant transmission. So here I am. The door full of Hope's Peak. This door is open to us. Floors down. For some reason, this feels unpleasant. What? What? Nighttime sequence? Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Hey Toko, what the fuck you want? Toko, what's wrong? She's gonna say something? I think she's almost just looking like it. If I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. Use a pen and paper! You stupid bitch! Oh my! Holy shit! What the fuck? We just got here! What the hell? Bro, we just got here! We just got to the 5th floor! What is this occult looking ass shit? Nah, this is not even a cult, this looks like a slaughterhouse! The fuck? Bro, it looks like they tried to play airsoft in the fucking classroom! But in a bad way, in a gone wrong way, with swords! What the hell is this? But that's horror, doing check me hard to test. What I saw was no. Oh, I smell it. It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It is. It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It smells death, the flesh and fat and blood. So it flies in his voice, no shock when you sight. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Oh, Kuna must have...
Hey, come on now!
My fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything! Jesus Christ, Makoto! And nobody gave a read the fucking lines right! If you hadn't done this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you itty bitty, eagly, squiggly, a little hint. As far as this soup goes, I don't know a thing. I'm gonna be real with you, I have no fucking idea. It's just something exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you gave from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Pretty scary, huh? Blood over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody because of that.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? Just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Do I actually have to investigate? Oh, I hate you! It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and the color changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is it all blood? Of course, I would find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Buddy. Murder. Okay, I saw everything. Good. Really? It's locked. Keep on the switch as we died here. Besides that biolab. That's what forbidden from seeing into? Having out of old cheesy movie. That is weird. Let's check here. Oh. that shed? Oh, shit. It's almost from pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Huh? Just have to cause into the handle pickaxe. Crazy diamond? Crazy diamond? This summons a stand. I feel like I've ever seen that somewhere. Is that soil? Fertilizer. Oh. Hose. And gardening tools here. Trying to become self-sufficient. Lots of flowers in my room. On here. Actually, careful. I thought we something more lore related, but kind of nothing. What do you guys say?
Yo!
At first I saw blue skies, but it turns out they play in the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plant's all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. Helps me with
What the heck?
Wait, idiot. Hang on. That's not what you're thinking, is it? What? Why is it? Is it that bad? Forget it! Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. They're just watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth
The
anymore,
end is nigh!
They'll put the play for global human extinction into action.
Well?
Serious! Is there something Lord related here? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh. This place even had chickens? No way to go chickens, right? They don't eat people, lay bombs, have eggs, something crazy like that? Seems safe. It's a chicken. That's what you better like. Yeah, might as well. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, look at the little guy. This is the key, right? It's exactly 5. Exactly. Well, you know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least it determines the natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. The mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. You never gives me a word in edgewise. I haven't? Oh, whoa! What the fuck? What is that? This is super weird because the Ch.5 aren't supposed to get that big. Is this thing real? Watch out! Watch out! That's a molecule of flower. Came up with the name myself. Try to touch it, and you're in for the what? Your heart all like, whoa, the pants all like snap, and your flesh is all I'm dead. In other words, it's a muscle. Wait, freaking amazing if I do say so myself. So that host peak added improvement after improvement and created a miracle creature. The ultimate biotists. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. The paper, plastic, even people, so it's really good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the human growth of a healthy society. But I know anything about that myself! Okay, now can I leave? Bitch, what else?
Hey, The end is... Well?
And it's for the sprinklers! Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. But they change that without my permission. Of course, the same panel is flawed, so you can't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers will go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yet we got it user friendly, which sucks. but if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. Hey, you're not a little kid, right? It's way too old to run through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
I'm not saying that. Ah! To everyone! Can I leave? Fine. Jesus Christ, Victoria, you like love looking at everything. I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm not gonna put the BRB screen because I'm just grabbing a soda. Cans of Pepsi, so I just grab the 2-liter we have in the house and I just fill them with Pepsi. For some reason, my family don't know how to like have cold soda, so yeah. I'm gonna be drinking soda with ice in it. I don't like ice with my soda because it sucks. Too much. Too Japanese. I got a coin for that. I'm guessing the best thing to do is talk to you. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Nukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my god,
The 6 to 1 may call.
Oh my
Watch out.
god, oh my god! Kyoko, I'm not going to say anything. Huh? Can't say anything.
Hey,
You understand why, right? Trying to tell me whatever it was that was important. Mastermind could find out information.
so then,
We're finished here. That's alright. Really? That's it? You unlock it here. Oh, crap. Really? Okay.
hey,
Quite elegant. This is what you consider
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. Do I leave? No. Try home. Really? No photo this time? Did we have a photo for each of the other chapters? Not for long. Repeat, everyone has a time. Still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball
Just
team.
a second.
Don't be a sourpuss. We got to think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, you can still feel the basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. There's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. To stop all of this group hug nonsense, we need to find out what everyone discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, blood, and fat, where analyzing corpses, is more dreadful than anything I've encountered so far. What the hell are you talking about? Smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal emergency. Every body smelled concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna fart just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened
So,
there?
in other words,
Going to one thing, a large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
Can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You think of the same thing? Then my theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is also another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. I had to move my desk because my cup keeps getting stuck in the cup holder. So I might be getting a new desk. If I do, I have no idea where I'm going to put it.
it's all clear now.
That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, does that make sense? But it's so awful. Not just awful, super awful. You're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, helpless, but still. How is it happening? How do they cover it up?
Yeah!
Little windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That we used to be kind of Sakura's shop, but no dice.
Correct.
Everywhere.
So,
I realized something about the layout of the school. What's that you noticed about the
Just a
layout?
second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto?
So then,
Yes. Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every floor has. Is that about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading out from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All it says now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he decided everything would be okay as long as he worked together. I'm sure we'll make this out. No, I'm not sure. Well, we will absolutely make it out, no matter what it takes. Whatever it takes. Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say
What?
something. So, what are you telling me?
hey.
Well, you told her to zip her lip. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you told you, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You know what I mean? I'm not reading that. I ain't reading that. Ain't any sus Toko shit. I am not reading. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? What the heck? Shut up and don't interrupt when Byakuya and I are talking. I'm not calling him master. Fuck you. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, it was the class on the 5th floor. It's what caught my attention. What's this? A knife? Whoa, that thing's huge. It's got to be rainbow-sized.
What?
It's a survival knife of some kind. But what was it doing in the class?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
You're gonna use that knife for you. What are you planning to do to us? What are you doing? I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying
How
around.
about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyways. That's super dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I told Tristan Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on. What did I get
It's
say?
all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Just trust. I feel like they're using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I said. Yes, fine. I guess there's nothing to do. I'll just keep it in my desk. Anyway, that's all my was. Toko. Do I sound bad blood? I see that.
That's fine.
A valuable discovery. Good job. Don't you just praise me? I just called the master. Fuck! I called the master on accident. God damn it! Now I gotta P3 myself. Hey, good job. Oh, damn it! I've been dreaming. I would experience. I would ever experience such a dream. I am not reading. But look at Toko these days. It makes me feel sad. What do you got?
You know?
Gone on the 5th floor. Found one more thing to be worried about. You noticed it too, that pickaxe? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. It was crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Have we seen that phrase somewhere? Crazy diamond, yeah, it sounds familiar.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've always seen that phrase before. Oh, where? That's right, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. I'm just playing my cup here. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
It must have been stuck it in there and
Not
done
possible.
it, right? But we haven't accessed the garden till today.
That's right.
Then maybe Monokuma. Maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh?
Yo.
What? I know it's the lawnmower. Maybe I was thinking we used to call for help. I'm gonna call for help with the lawnmower.
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
I can use those to call for help. What the heck has happened to you? You weren't like this at the beginning, you know? Well, when my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Did you have something?
Hey,
My concerns with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this was some cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. Fight a boss or a time lord. We're not in a horror game though. Hey, I literally played a horror game shooter not that long ago. Wait a minute. Wait, how's that particularly perfect timing? Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be misunderstood and how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Let's think about it. Ugh! Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. Well, I don't like how you said it, but what you said it is probably
What?
right. No, how I said it was right too. Is it you? That's the important.
Yeah.
Can I check it? No.
correct.
I thought. Oh, do I have to hit everything on?
You know?
Come on, because I touched
For
the thing.
serious.
Hey, plan. I'm sure it's different than other ones in the type. Ah, Mario reference. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Hey, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched or catch cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I'm thinking about you're thinking about ducks. I'm sorry, worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10
What
is?
the heck?
Oh, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. I think it does. Just a tiny bit. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer the question. So what's the question again? Don't worry about it, you just answered it. Can we stop the hero
You know?
reviews? That's a chicken's coop, right? That's my fried chicken. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Or a barbecue. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw. That is bad. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. But it doesn't do it for
Yo.
the chicken, yeah? So, Now what do we do? Well, so there you're under all my command. Before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way.
Geez, how cocky you be? You gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger? So what do you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. What?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes. But who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for being selected to attend Host Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, he was the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student, even though his luck is shit. Like, Makoto, can you start rolling nat 20s on escape, please? Well, unlucky than lucky disease. What about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? I didn't even mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't like talking about herself anyways, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. You trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell
Wrong.
us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I said you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
It doesn't matter either. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by doing
Hey.
nothing. What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing but as so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I would simply limit your actions. I can't allow you to engage in further suspicious
What?
activity. Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. That? Are you fucking stupid? Miyaki and Kyoko's the main reason why we survived to this point. Why the fuck are you taking her keys? But if she gives you her room key, you can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on to a threat like that.
that's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You finally in the mood for a conversation. Saying where Kyoko walked right up Miyaki and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whenever I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she did really lose her memory. If you think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. So this is the worst school ever, where the only worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia could totally fit in.
however,
To a school where the worst things can happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Do you really be sure that the life here has been fulfilled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much.
Come on.
Keep
goodbye.
going. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. Dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko
What
left.
the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. I am not.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't hear you. The sound of breathing. I'm sorry. I can't read. Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heartbeat.
Hey.
What the Hang on. It creates. What the fuck? Is that English? Are you down to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko's gonna do now? Plus the situation like before, it's so different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop it.
What?
What the hell? When you
Cause,
yelling
I
all of a sudden?
mean,
Fuck! What? It's you! How long have you been standing there? I am very
now!
angry! Angry what? Yes, tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it!
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Almost swallowed the ice. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people ran away into their fantasies. Oh, what the heck is your question? I'm kidding. Shut up! You all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
Said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Like, at all? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Yeah, did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? That's true. What was it?
Okay then.
Don't care. We need to
You
get out
know?
of here. We talk about it more tomorrow. About Kyoko. However, after what just happened with the Monokuma, Kyoko, I feel there's something in here. I suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering out. Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well, then let's disperse. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Honestly, is when we're back to our rooms. You know what'd be crazy if the fucking mastermind comes in and Makoto just holds the knife and he shanks the mastermind when they try to grab him. It's game's over. Makoto's like, oh. Guys, I killed someone! What? Game over! Oh, that's right. You put away the knife I got for Toko. And the safe place for it would be in my desk drawer. Anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What is she gonna do? Is there something I can do? I can... Huh? Did I hear the doorbell?
Hey,
Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Not go. Shut up, hey, I'm streaming! Watch your language!
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. Okay,
Correct.
I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me be straight up with you to a point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the fan cameras, right? So does that mean I have to deal with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Is it you?
indeed.
That's right. It was right. Steal.
So,
Oh, this? A key? Look, I could tell it wasn't a regular key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind in the world. Where'd you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? But was it
however,
locked? The lock was broken.
Correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
indeed.
Remember when she sent her a note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for
That's
us?
right.
That's right. So we can uncover what secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us? She violated school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules.
Indeed.
I know the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into my room, Monokuma would know right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. You asked me to meet you at the data center.
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found the key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my god.
The 16th, the one they watch
All
out.
the others watch out for him. You find about this Mukuro Ikusaba?
Indeed.
There? Did they find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about it? Yes. I don't know the details, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
In other words,
He may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But then Ojiko said that the headmaster was probably the
Wrong.
mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of it. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make a strong statement with that proof. That's not like Kyoko at all, but if it isn't a headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusawa could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Perhaps we can't let it go now, can we? Sure, but I mean, where does the key even
so...
I don't know, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention while I go find out. Plan on sneaking back in? Yeah, it's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? No, actually, no. There's no mastermind. What if there's more
Is
than one
that
person?
right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? So you got lucky. We didn't mastermind Camp Otto does and control Monokuma at the same time, huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught. But as you said, maybe it's good luck. This time we're going to run an experiment one more time. If we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
Hey,
If it's shoot the mastermind and can't watch us and control Monokuma, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure that's actually true. If that's actually true, we can exploit it. Maybe, yeah, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is too high. When I think about what
Why is that?
You don't need to worry about not all that much after all. No, 6 years have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even while I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the Monokuma decides to do something the rules in the world won't matter. Just kill us like a dog.
I see.
See, in that case, even if the plan falls, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis.
Correct.
What? In the moment of crisis, the mastermind will break their own rules and adhere to them no matter what.
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. There's no reason to not do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
damn. You know the danger but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? I never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Gaze fixed on the mystery ahead, supporting the view, inspired. Can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. So yeah, I could pop that out to me.
It's true.
It's a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something happens to me. Something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning, it's unhealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold it onto me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure
Indeed.
of that. Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, one more thing. You can't tell anyone about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the master will find out.
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
so
If that is
then,
it. So, okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto,
Count on you, Makoto. Have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well,
Goodbye.
give it best shot. Going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Chris pays. No, everything's gonna be okay. I know it because it's Kyoko. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out of here! I got a bone to pick with you. A few minutes later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You be the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What are you and Kyoko go up to? Going in the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot steamy moment when you say, what? What? I bet you guys heard to conform with the local and international. Oh! I gotta talk comics? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night baths. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation. Far away from X-rated exploits. So that's why there's no there. Cameras in the bathhouse. Wow. Bullseye! What's because the lens got all foggy, all fogged up, and you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's supposed
You
to be.
need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to call me out here. Now what do you want? Oh well, this is something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But American is so male female. Oh, that's a dude. Seriously?
my entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
Enough, I'll get stuck if I think about too much. Why did you want to ask me? Oh well, you told Zoe that your presence was stolen. What's the questions of yours.
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible, no, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out of here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton fucking kidding me! You're not gonna ask me something useful? I gotta get that honey? Or you, what the fuck? Why would I need to know that? It's just crazy. I hope you peasant teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God! You're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you! It was a key! And that's it! What was that second? Fine, stupid secret, fill it yourself! Let me truck all the way out here just for that! Oh my fuck, I'd like to see what's going on in that fucking brain of yours, you stupid motherfucker! Next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your fucking skull and find out, you stupid bitch! Damn. I like to think Mako's staying like... Jesus Christ! Jack, with more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. If you start too long enough, I'll wait here. Alright.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What's on the TV? Oh, what? Sakura? A Sakura-orientated game? Hell yeah! Sucker Fest game all the way for cancel, of course. If enough people talk by Danganronpa, who knows? Spike Hobby Fest. Oh. Man, they canceled it. They canceled the development of a cool game. This is super silent, super fashionable game. These kids are doing development. Let's go back up again. It's Danganronpa.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
I guess. Ding dong bing bong, motherfucker.
Good. Get ready.
Let's go to the sub-select. Anyway, she gets his diner hall.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like this is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Maybe since they passed you would maybe have me say. I mean, if my punishment is oh, what the fuck? Stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. Thank you, Byakuya! So, what the fuck? So, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Hey, what's Kyoko? I haven't seen her
Could it be?
this morning. Not cool. This is the worst. This is worse than being late for lunch. Oh, for a day before you wait for anything. I mean, she's mad about what happened yesterday. And she's not gonna show up anymore. Best thing to
Very strange.
whatever reason it is, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have the key, right?
What's this?
Ah! You're looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
Oh, where do you want now?
Hey!
Right. You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Don't know either.
What?
He's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here to try and prod us with
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they Ain't some indie bullcrap.
This is very
Don't
suspicious.
see Whiplash the way he treats something like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monaco didn't notice. I went off just fine last night, which could mean.
Hey,
Hey!
So, what's that? Why are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? You have no idea.
What the heck?
You didn't know. We wouldn't tell you.
the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sign us, suckers. She's gone. We all glanced at each other. So, what's that just now? Does that mean Monaco doesn't know where she is either? You seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck is she gone? I think we should look for her. How about you suggest we take a post to that, even if Monaco can't look
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how could he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Is that case they can't know in a part of school? It's somewhere where even Monaco would know? Where would that be? That's why she wasn't afraid. That's why she wasn't afraid that, Byaku would have taken her keys. Maybe there's a bed somewhere where she's at. That's actually smart. Good chills. Well, go to bed. Chills. I need sleep. That pillow. Damn. Let's say. Oh, it's restless. Strange dream.
I understand.
That voice so familiar. It's
I understand.
me?
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here.
What?
It's to stay here.
Huh? Why are you trying to stay?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
No, that's wrong!
My dream just now. So strange. Huh?
Oh, shit! Huh?
Cute. What did you say?
Oh, he can't brain. Every day's peaceful. Every day's joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. False. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days of boredom repeat forever and ever. No anomalies as far as eyes can see. Life without the teeny speck
If
of
the world
abnormality.
were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal. Good. Get ready to...
I open my eyes. Chills. Shit. In my head. What the hell was that? Wait, was it really a dream? I dreamed of it last night. Fever comes like sleep. And I heard a voice and I didn't really understand that. I was awake. Changed person, expect wearing a mask. You were holding a knife. I was say drop them off, but I don't actually remember. felt like he resisted them desperately, feverishly. Like, remember. Yeah, who's there? I'm doing it in my room. Let's see, Jane. No, was it AJ? Find out another way. Wait, what about the desk? AJ. Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait! Nothing's inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. Positive, I put the knife I got from Toko in there. That means... the knife they told me to keep safe. It wasn't a dream after all. See, that makes less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was buying the mask? And why was he... what the hell's going on? I can figure it out on my own. I should have dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Okay, so the mastermind took the knife. That's bad.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Yeah, that's Makoto. She's disguised with Hina. Yeah, I mean, where you know? I haven't even
Cause, I mean...
Yeah, at the night, we all went to gatekeep. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you had no answer. So maybe, you know. No, I mean, that's not actually what happened. I mean, nobody would want to, you know. So, what were you doing? I didn't feel so because I went to bed. I had no idea you guys showed up. Well, why did you come and get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I can really explain. Go meet with everyone else. They can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed all night. The whole night? We lost a lot of people since I had to come up get breakfast for everyone. So if you... so you just got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Sure. Everyone's at the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone at the gym? And the entire night? Okay. There he is.
Oh, hey,
Where's
Makoto.
being late to your wedding? To put the aside in your own funeral all at once. Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You stay all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. See, everyone said, but I knows. Don't still go around salty. And as soon as I saw something go, what the? Before I could catch my eye, I cried out. It spread out if it was in front of him, where the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. Say that, boy! What is this? What are you guys doing now? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing up parts like that is
What?
Idiot. If you had been sleeping in, you already know what's going on.
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll explain what's going on because I know how much you like it. We got found this little fella lying around. Then we tore it apart. Doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came just to try to talk to Monokuma. I want to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. When I found him here, just like normal, however. When I found him, he was no more than a regular boy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. He's saying he wasn't moving at all. I waited there till nighttime officially began, till Monokuma lay there motionless. I kept everyone as quickly as possible so they could take a closer look. Even then, he didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the dismantling process. He was beyond a stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. So he's beyond any normal remote control toy. There's enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause of that as we were taking apart. So if he didn't break
So, in
down,
other words,
something happened to this puppeteer. The mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably scared of Byakuya. They ran away in terror. Maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that? If not the mastermind? Actually, I was recording. Set to a timer. Play that necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. I think I just found something. What is it? It's a what? It's a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm pretty sure.
What?
A bomb? That's what about. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement, it should go off. What? Motion sensor? You serious? I'm trying to get on
Just
shaky.
a second.
Hey, get it, Daddy. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not fine. You're all on. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor's off. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're the world's most spineless worm in the
Don't be
century.
mean!
Oh, come on. The century's just getting started. Oh, something is already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hang on to this. Isn't gonna do good for anyone. But yeah, good call.
Well?
Anyway, it's down. Everything's all good. Calm down. I'm concerned at that point. Might have to glue it on while it comes to man, so he stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it because something had happened to Mastermind that they were expecting? And thought about it. Hell, but the thing about the night before. Being attacked by that massive figure.
Just a second.
Yeah, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. You hear the thing we said? Huh? So that's no. Are you some kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. You're saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? and we've decided to continue our offensive.
It's all
assault.
clear now.
Try to recover the Mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmasters. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity now, it's a chance, wouldn't you agree? The Mastermind comes back. Well,
What?
While we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Look, in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Yeah, but I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance.
Come
now.
on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run or are you gonna fight? Alright, go
It's
for it.
all clear now.
Okay, then we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything happens, so prepare yourself. Anywhere, Byakuya, to the ends of the earth. Not good. You hear me? Let me just
How
strength.
about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side. And we left together. The Mastermind's room on the 4th floor. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do now? It's obviously gonna tear the door off its hinges. Wait, but the rule said... We've seen the Mastermind isn't watching us, so it won't matter. But like Miko said, the Mastermind did show while we were in there.
So, in other words,
Then we'll have to finish our job before that can happen.
Hey.
Yeah, sure,
What?
but... On this point, we can't back down now. We agreed? This is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So be
I mean,
You serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's wait for the door
actually,
down. How are we gonna... Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. We need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That's very well what we need. Now that took what time is it? Oh, we left in just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the
It's all
dot.
clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable. All by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you have your me time once in a while, right? It's me and you time, master. Yeah.
What?
You know how much time you took to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, I'll waste your existence. Unacceptable!
hey.
I'm serious though. Are you gonna knock this door off? No problem is solved by running away, find your stones, and be a man. That's right. Can't move forward without avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time. Hey,
Sounds fair. But maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. No. The flaps of
What?
fap sauce? What? Gross! Wait, genocide jail? Where'd you come from?
Called for me and so I appeared.
Hello. It's a wonderful measure of speed. And a great you racist start.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I'm supposed to pick up an axe? Oh, sleepy imbecile, the pickaxe! Oh, sleepy imbecile. Oh, yeah, you ruined me with your excuse. Your smart people words! Here comes the Willy Nose! Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids! That's what you need. Great for old memory factor. But I think we always established that the memory doesn't carry over when they
Not
switch.
possible.
This is the level of usefulness I find
Yes,
difficult
yes.
to tolerate. Yes, it's like
I
that.
see.
That's why I went to the corner, right? I was supposed to get a pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means it's one other mystery. One more. Yeah,
Have you
just figured
reached
out
that
the
certain
identity of
age?
Object X.
So,
What are you talking about? Did you always forget what you were talking about? Like, you're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out. I'm missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. Couple hours. Did you hear me? I said a corpse! A corpse? Yep, that's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else
Come
to look
on.
into. We're going to the garden. Okay. So we enter the garden. I saw I didn't want to, but... Oh! Wait! The nails! In the boots! That's Yuko! What's she doing here? Is the master reusing dead bodies? Are you fucking kidding me? Saw someone laying on the ground with a mask over their face. There's a knife buried in his stomach, up the hill. What the? Is he really dead? Yeah, for sure, but who is it? Wait, already? No way we're already doing investigation. Clear. Got someone wearing a mask. Now they're dead. But they're lying on the ground in front of me. What's hanging around here?
Wait!
Is he dead? Is he really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right now, however. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Yeah, that's Junko's boots! And her nails! This is Junko! Let me find out who this is, actually. There's no telling. With the mask covering the face like that, despite the fact there's boots and red nails. The white coat they're wearing, it's impossible to tell about the body itself. The victim is the whole mystery. Looks like you do know. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room, but why? Why did they wind up dead here? Their heart is beating, they're not breathing, and all signs have come to a complete stop. Into the knife that is driven in the stomach, the clothes are stained bright red, even though it's pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood here that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it. You can get some on you. How can you be a gauntlet at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body's all hidden. I don't have a clue. Pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? Well, see, I can see the outline of her chest and it's the general shape of the body. Yeah, well, look, I'm sure that's a girl. Okay, then. Let's turn the mask
Come on.
clean up. Wait, don't! Too late. Try to forward the mask, and the next instant. Oh my fucking god, Toku's dead! Blinding light definitely was. It blew up. It blew up. Addition, started darkening.
Come on.
Hurry up, turn out the fire! Tried to take the floor away. That voice reached up, pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it! Okay! My bag was on fire. Took the top of water. That's good. Eventually, it was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only the unpleasant smell of burning. Yeah, that looks like blonde hair. Is this Yuko? I guess I took care of it. What the hell, man? He exploded?
What did you
I
say?
had a feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
Inspector Chris, that's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Now the patty's charred. I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who's in here right now?
What?
Huh? If we consider who's not here, then we quickly narrow it down to who was. There's only one person missing. Coco? But the boots, they don't match. The boots are Junko's. It's fucking Junko. That body is Coco. It's fucking Junko, Makoto. You fucking idiot. No, it can't be right. It is correct, actually. It's not Coco. Calm down. You didn't say it was Coco. But I mean, who else it is? Just one other person.
In other words.
The mastermind. What?
What?
Mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind's got charred boiled? Get serious! I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? But we can hardly move around if it's master's dead, right?
But
that corpse is a girl, right? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, what alter ego said? Mastermind, man.
what the heck?
You said the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? But you call her clearly isn't. That could mean the mastermind isn't the master. Is it the teenager girl Yoko told me about, the ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusa. Got! Mukuro Ikusa. Hang on, I gotta use the voice changer for this. Give me a minute. Let me put on the old voice changer. No, do not use that video. Use my Blue Yeti mic, you fucking dunce. Mukuro Ikusa, the 60th student at Post 8.
What?
The one they call the ultimate despair. What we don't need to watch out for her, she's fucking dead. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. Said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusa, the 16th student, the one they'd watch out.
It's not like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba's the mastermind.
I see.
There's another student here. And it's a female? That would match about it. Characteristics. It's very ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy.
Could it
doesn't
be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense! Just suddenly show up and die! I think we better take a closer look at the body. That might be to help us figure out who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Are we forgetting something, you Toko? What? Oh yeah! She totally got blown up! I forgot about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Oh, what just happened?
Stop talking.
You declared for the world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Yeah, don't mind breathing any carbon dioxide you inhale or exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
That's the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. And now I flip some... Okay, or not tell everyone the knife was stolen. One more time.
So,
Because she may be dead, but it's still a ghost. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not kidding. It's not really body, it's tea? Is this what Coco took from Monokuma? No!
So,
this. Yeah, it's different tea. Hey, this is so sick with Makura. This isn't anything like that. In this key, it's...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, it's gone around near the body. I've never seen this key before. Where could it possibly go? So even you don't know. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important test.
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas where you thought were locked.
So in other words...
Viola, the data center, the headmaster's room, in the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. Fanboy now. Well, for something, it looks data roomy, so... I'm gonna go to the data room. I mean, it makes sense. Data, electronics. It would make sense to go to the most electronic-y looking door. Data lab. Alright, definitely not the door. Let's give it a shot. Fits. Okay. Headlock, face center. Take it back. How'd it go? Found which window did he go to? It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center
I
now?
see.
Interesting. But why would the now deceased have that key on me? I suppose we have to go to the data center to find out. I think you're right. We are. The door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto, huh?
In other words,
It's in your hand. Okay. It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm being used. Reach out, put my hand over, close my eyes, and try to clear my mind. The silent prayer, open the door. I would have just kicked it down. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. And a word, that room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't the surface feel like the rest of the school. Here, the feel was lurking beneath the surface.
What? What?
Yeah, that's... pointed. The monitors on the wall. Let's see what they're showing. Inside the place, the section of the school, the dorms, the classrooms, before the school was covered. This is
what?
The direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. They're being displayed here on the monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And then this room
It's all
is
clear
the
now.
Mastermind's favorite room, without a doubt. Mastermind too. Guess it makes sense. The Mastermind was here. Watching us. I think that's how it's body in the garden. They had the key to this room that could only mean one thing. The body was of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. And the Mastermind's dead? Like, really dead? It would seem so. What? We're serious? Too bad they had to go and die before Miyake could kill them himself. Mastermind's dead. Would that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? I mean, that body. What happened? They obviously didn't die of natural death. So who was it then?
But
But the Mastermind's really dead. That means we can finally get out of this
how about
hellhole.
that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come
That's
on.
enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly. What about the exit? If the Mastermind is truly dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. Right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set this life and death game in the first place. And if I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. What? Murdered? So you think so too?
Naturally.
The state of the course makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, you could have done it.
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to I'm not saying Master. To Miyake ever again. Alright. Well, then let's begin to say it's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Door creeping got picture marks from the side. No luck. What's odd, huh? Maybe use that key and you open the tip. Alright, just curious. Oh, good, won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, I guess you're right. Just have to go to the door. Why don't we just kick down the door? Look next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is! This is like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Hey, so if we hook up to the antenna, we can watch TV. So nice at TV.
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, he is here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, if we can watch TV, come on, let's sit.
You know?
Come on. I'll use dogs from info from the outside world, huh? Let me look my magic. You'll be quantum leaving your way to TV land before you know it. I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
Okay.
You know?
Go along, but they seem to be locked. We can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century you're from? Guys, I must have been using these monitors throughout the network. Okay, well, you may be right about that. But there's no point thinking about it now. You're right. Using them. Can I have this? Huh?
You know?
Huh? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on. And do it. You idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from you and get to the outside world. What the heck? They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
Huh?
What? 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 Huh? What this is? Is the feet coming from the surveillance camera?
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. Not just weird, super weird. But the TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. How is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try to change the channel? Good idea, let me try that. One by one. The channel is just us. There's a live feed of us standing in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or
Could
something?
it be?
No, there's really some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. What trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Why, you freaking bastards! Monokuma! You're supposed to be dead! Me? Yeah, don't be freaking stupid!
What?
You have to go to say something that's
Of
different.
course.
Oh, it's not different. Evolutionary. It's perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already, baby! It's been like a day at most. Oh, are you lying again? Oh, yeah, that's it. The looks on your faces are so sublime. That's what I want to see the moment that's what I want to see the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. That's what makes me laugh. Who laugh right now? A-H-A-H-A-H-A.
Well now.
And that's that. Shing! Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to chase the spirit of the future ahead of you. I want you all to have more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious. We have to keep going.
Let me out of here!
We're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get there is no getting out of here? Besides,
Yep.
I can say all bad, you know. I mean, there's the stuff you won't like about life, no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. It's the worst. Does that mean you're just sad?
Well now.
Well, I'm pretty for all the laughing, so I guess it gets to the right point.
Hey,
That's so cool when you found that TV. See, that TV is such a part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it. Had these secrets up
What the heck?
But it's a good but I connected to an antenna. Why is it showing this surveillance camera feed? Look how attentive they are now. But I'm gonna lay you in a blood-gushy secret and tell you about it. TV is absolutely without it. That's playing the signal coming in on that antenna.
Huh?
What's that mean?
What the
Signal.
heck?
But it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get fine? That's just
Thrills, chills,
The
kills!
Killing Game is being broadcast live to the entire world. The most popular thing on TV. What? It's
Extreme!
the Killing Game. This Killing Game is being broadcast live around the world. It's the most important thing on TV. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is that?
That's...
It can't be. They've taken over the airwaves somehow.
Oh,
The camera feeds the broadcast? There's no way that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know. All you need is one trick I found, and hijacking the airways is easy mode.
Of course!
There's some kind of creature. Sounds coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing a...
Hey,
Everything has meaning, you know. All the tips I gave you are the potentially tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here. I would do that without a reason. My captain on is to show the true despair like they never seen before. Directed of despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in the ultimate in the despair establishment. You're lying. This is on TV to police and everyone will go crazy. Yeah, there's no way they would try to come rescue us.
actually,
But they already did. Aw.
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try to warn you, but when I actually come here to help, don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yeah, so, how could things have come this far? Well, a secret. There's something you need to do first, remember?
Of course.
Oh, duh, this is a little bit of stuff. Are you fucking kidding me?
A body has been discovered.
What the fuck?
After a certain
Already?
amount of time.
Huh? What's wrong, you mean?
It's the monarch heart-pounding
Okay, things gonna be
excitement.
way crazy from here on out. Go ahead
I
for
can't
that.
wait! I can't wait!
If this chapter does become short, I'll just beat the game. Because fuck it, why not? The game was gone again. Reality was incomprehensible. The tree told us you had to reach, despair. So there, I don't know how long further plays. It took everything I had to get myself. I don't understand this. What's despair in 2 minutes? What's he still
I'm
alive?
sick of this.
I thought I'd finally we could get out of here. That's what he said about the class trial.
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial, which means at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. I'm gonna go get more soda. I'm actually gonna mute my mic this time, just in case. Got more soda, so I can figure out who killed Yoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mugu Exaba was the one who died. Victim was female, right? Chico certainly feels that condition. If Monkuma is still active, then he's about to mind Mugu Exaba is dead. And naturally the body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. Kyoko had did not have blonde hair. That's blonde hair. It's not possible yet. I don't know what's about here. Something like this. I feel
Quiet.
Whether you believe or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we better begin.
But
Never cross aisle, that means the killer.
That's right.
Must be someone participating in our school life. Is any one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said...
Stop
I
talking.
don't have time to explain. There's a versatile amount of issues I confront. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you put everything you have into this. That's how the game works after all. So, this is Junko! He's just reusing a body! Junko or... That's what it does to you. Go to the okay. Let's start it. There. Double check that later. Nice one like this. But they're not just stuck. It was stuck in the body before it exploded. So it's over here. Body is funny back. Then try to call fatal injury. Anyway, this knife. Very familiar. Hey, is this? That's it! It's the knife that the person was holding! This is getting really weird. But there's too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. Who, I think the master just reused Junko's body to throw us off. It's best to that because if they attacked me, I was trying to stand a chance. Maybe I react by grabbing the knife? Then maybe I... This really is Kyoko. I mean, Kyoko is the one who attacked me, but why the mask? Don't know, I don't remember anything from last night. No, can't be it. There's no way. A knife at the crime scene. Oh, what? Huh? I think we have better fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem to get away and no more activity. Tattoo? Maybe we got the right? We got the whole thing, but I think it was a dog or something. I've never seen anything like that before. Tattoo. I have just a black and color red. F-bomb the bucket. Die. Doesn't change our top. Isn't that right? And back up. Oh, do it all. But okay, yep, I guess it's right. Let's get an alibi. But do you remember how the body looked? Yeah, before blood? Yeah, I remember, right? Nah, it's like, sticking out. Apparently the wound has stopped bleeding. The body is still wet. They're not touchable. The body... Mostly the body, I didn't see any on the ground.
okay.
I think it's quick help. How do you explain it? I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better too. So thank you too. He's not exploding. Please, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. 4 chickens? 4? I'm 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you have any chicken bread in here? What? These bites are size 5, yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. One short. Oh! Wait a minute,
What?
I was down here just before nighttime last night. It was definitely fun.
What?
We're gonna do? We're going going by the floor is going to have an impact on search.
Conspiracy!
The jigsaw puzzle, even if a single piece is disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on problems. Why is chicken have spirit? Is it related to the case? I really hope not. I don't want some Phoenix Wright level shit, like with the fucking parrot. You all remember that? Then, if the body was here before then, the finger would have done it right. This means the must have taken place after such a thing. Well, I'm clock for that. Okay,
We're serious.
Well, let's think about when we first found the body. The body was when the body was found, right? So, it was 7 o'clock. Now it's 30. 9. Just before 9 o'clock. Right, it's been right around 9 o'clock. Now you mentioned it, I think you're right. Yeah, you can say the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Pretty small job. When the body was found. That is an important detail. Oh, God. Good time we could have. I wanted to talk to you.
So in other words...
Here's your alibi. An alibi?
In other words...
Good, I left this here where you went after nighttime began last night. Oh, well, I was sick, so all I did was sleep. Are you asking me about that? What's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Now, obviously, murder took place after nighttime. You can tell. How do you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime game, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone talking about Monokuma. That time in the garden for the last few days, so I think there. I can confirm that when I arrived here last night,
in other words,
the murder took only took place at some point during that nighttime after I left the garden. Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once we found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina to get them. We all went to the gym, began to transfer Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even whipped the bathrooms in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us had airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
If the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. So then, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? Tell you the truth, I was in my room. I was dead asleep, I had a fever. That's hardly an alibi. Fuck you mean? I know. What now? You should be at quite the disadvantage. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Okay, go ahead and do it. Now what? Alright, so it's a target? Probably looking at it could be related to the case. It's wet and covered by mud and grime. Someone claims to be grime? What's that probably wet and dirty? That bothers me. I think I've checked everything I need to do, and there's nothing. There's other ways to check before somewhere. Also here that I happened last night.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give...
I don't have a choice. Hey, Miyaka, if you come with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later at the classroom. No, it's not that, about that. You have to keep Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're a prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Well, then would you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda. Take care. Find me again later.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Wow. Got one area. It is the gym, right? Into it.
you know? Huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, you want to check out gifts, right? Very well, let's go. Hey, wait for me! Oh. Well then, here we go. And it's open. Looks like it, thanks. What block decoration?
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? Probably tea. The lockers that at those really traditional public bathrooms use them for the locker. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
Then I might know where it locks. What? What's mistaken? I'm sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Dojo? Okay. I don't care.
What?
Alright, come here. I should let you look. I can check out. I thought we might help us.
Come on.
Dude, that's why you make me take my time or my search for sorry. Well, this is plan on poking around at random, no matter how much time you take. Surely you must have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. Oh, I know. Give me something. What's this?
It's
Try having somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Yo gave it to me. She said if something ever happened to her, I should open it. Well,
interesting.
Something that has certainly happened. Open it. All right. Under the sheet.
What?
That's all that was in there. Looks like it. Oh, maybe under the bed. Sheets. Sheets coming. What's this? Ah! Asumiko Ikusawa?
I see.
Asumiko Ikusawa's profile. Looks like it. Probably one thing Kyoko stole. And she snuck into them as along with the key. Blah 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 blah. This must be the blank Monaco was talking about. Kyoko said that without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search, alright? Gotta look, clarify. Sheet. He's a sex female. The ultimate soldier. Damn! Ultimate soldier? Although was small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every repertory method. Damn! She showed her an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese woman being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets and tested international investigation of no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for the 2 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training for her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Suspicious. Oh, the soldier missing. I feel it. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like completely different dimension. It's like one non-fictional and the other sci-fi. There's no way to compare the two. What is this?
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir on a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
Fenrir Mystery Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses. And they will always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of the world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I heard that says that Fenrir has already.
Found it!
Well, it feels like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming a hero.
What?
What? Have you got in your pretty little hand?
What?
Oh, you found a profile! So if you
Hey,
did, don't forget on me, but I'm not
now.
gonna hold it against you or anything. Just in case you're wondering, I know how to get killed either. So she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But I can't forgive Miss Ogami for fucking rules and busting into the headmasters. How's our Jack of corpse out here, slices up, devour, and pairs our omnivores, you know?
What?
Our rule violations are really so forgivable. You're quite adamant about those regulations. Plus, I am a proper school life is built on the dedication to organize and order. But even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your rules as
Of
well.
course!
Absolutely, I can't have you complain about how unfair it all is. Now, can I? In fact, on such a fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? Not the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. Okay, so... But that doesn't make it... It can't be Junko then, because Junko's dead. Unless Mukuro... Unless... Oh, hang on. I think I got it. Alright, hang on. So, Junko and Mukuro teamed up. Mukuro cosplayed Junko, while Junko maintained the Monokuma and the school shit. Then Mukuro wanted to fight back, and Junko was like, no, and killed her in chapter 1. That's why the nails and the boots are on the body. They are Junko's / it's fake Junko's / Mukuro's outfits shit, which is why there's a Fenrir icon, which I'm assuming that's what it is. So, Mukuro's already dead, and then Mukuro's already dead since chapter 1 because of the fucking note about the multiple stab wounds from the spears. You know it's the spears because Mukuro got impaled by them while she was dressed up as Junko. Then, what's the point of using the what the fuck? There's no. Why would Junko / Monokuma use the body? It makes no sense. I don't think I actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I should clarify that.
Hey,
Yeah, see, hang on. Look at Junko's nails and boots. They're the same as the exact same as the body. So yeah, that's fake Junko or actual Junko's body. But that's making sense because Junko's the fashionista, not soldier, so it's fake Junko. Hey, you all got together in the main hallway back when there were 15 there, right? You'd think first meeting that you may have led understanding among you all. I meant understanding. Are you saying?
in other words...
Aside, there were actually 15.
Yes, indeed!
No, students partaking in this killing were actually 16. It seemed then.
Mukuro the 6th, the one that watch out for her.
Oh god. 16 students before Chisaba. She's part of school life. So the one making all the regulations is.
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, yeah, because like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail.
Yes,
you know?
indeed!
Makes sense? No, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why is Mukuro cosplaying Junko? And why is Junko being dumb? This makes no fucking sense. What the fuck? Unless I'm wrong about Junko, there's no way it makes sense. Because if the guy from the intro that got killed in the rocket was the headmaster, and Mukuro's dead, and she joined Fenrir, and the tattoo on the body's hand is the Fenrir icon, then that means the only person it could be that hasn't been here, actually been here, is fucking Junko. Why? Why? Oh my god! It makes no fucking sense!
Well now,
I'm kicking these glasses! They're under my desk. Okay, that's all you get for now. Actually, I do have events to get to, so I have to... so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I'm back at the secret theory, so I'm gonna share this little secret for you, seriously.
hey,
She wears the super gloves all day and out all the time. I don't tell anyone, but she wears a couple of bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you got. Grimm's count. A bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of the hand. No, because that's Junko's nails and boots. Who slashed Mukuro, so... So it's not Kyoko. Wait, no. My here says it was scars, right? Plus I don't. Not Kyoko. Then there's my corpse. What do you think about Kyoko again, huh?
What?
Forget about her. We're mad now. It's uncovering Monku's trap.
Such ignorance.
God, I must really hated you. To make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monku just told us? 16 students recently.
That's right.
Student here. Obviously, Monku was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating rules for the game. But why did he tell us that? Why now? You said he wanted to make things clear, so it wouldn't be explained to anyone. But the mere fact that he said proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is
It's
isolated.
certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? To explain why we'd have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, and make her part of this killing game. Mukuro's the killer. She killed Kyoko. Anyone else? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first started. But based on what Makuma told us now, I've changed my
It's all
mind.
clear now.
Mukuro isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate spare, was the mastermind's identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go on out of their way to reveal themselves to us? Good
So,
point.
in other words,
Mukuro giving us information would raise questions about her to be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro is the culprit. So if that's he wants to suspend Mukuro and come out wrong. That's what makes sense to me. They're possible, they're true. Whatever the double is done. Let's move on. I'm sure there's some place to do. I should find out where the key dojo
let's
is.
go.
Well, are you coming? Oh, we're going to the dojo.
I see.
Go. Makoto, do you see the lock for the strike?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key at the moment. You understand, right? I should probably use the key at Baron
That's
Lock,
right.
Well, let's just try it, okay? And I lock in the key, and I opened it, and there are arrows in here. So 10 arrows total. Those made of titanium, which means they're quite strong, despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing more than little sticks. Strong sticks. There's something else inside the locker. Well, duct tape, what is this for? Is that
I
one thing?
see.
If it is, that means it must be surely related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow. How could it be involved? The locker has a... That's it? Something
Very
wrong?
strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker end up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Get it. Come on, we need to continue the next tip.
What?
It's something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenway University Group. Luther was caught up. How are we supposed to find about that? It's obvious. Where in the school would you go to do research? In the archive? That's right, the archive has a lot of information the general public don't have
Let's
access
go.
to. We only have so much time before trial begins. Let's hurry. If I over here. Ah, here we go.
I see.
Take a look at this. Okay, yeah, so it is Mukuro. That's Mukuro's body, not Junko's. I was right. I have no idea what it says. What language is it? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high school students can't speak French. Well, whatever, we did it for you, but I expect you to pay your debt 100 times over. Kinda extreme, don't you think? Fenrir's a elite, but a unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that every single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. For Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to start fearing the enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, the continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? It sounds some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are all a part of our world. Hey, who wants to tell them about multiverse theory? The battlefields are much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That makes it also exciting. Exciting definitely is the word I would use. And you jump in here, opportunity to learn about Fenrir. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, the Fenrir. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? Show that they're a member of the team. Each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on the body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean... Oh, come... No! We don't have any... What the... Nah! I want to bring the mic to my face right now, but I can't.
And yet it constantly assaults us. It
Shut
damages us. Anyway, so...
Shut. That's too quick. Time's come. Right now, it's uncovered.
That's right.
We've seen that. Right, let's go. That's suspicious. Yeah, Monaco doesn't want us figuring everything out. Oh, be good to Makoto jump again. What the heck have you two been? Speak of that word. You're investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this time? I ranked high enough for you guys to go together all together? Just the two of you? Huh? Why, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking, brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. But he never showed up? 5 full minutes waiting for something to happen. 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Minokuma shown up?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or... Oh, what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
That's a minute explanation. Why waste my time and make me wait like that? What, make you wait? Oh, back because you're the one keeping me wait, huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start until everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. Everyone is... We're here waiting for you. Sorry for you wrong. I've been waiting for 10 minutes now. So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange the punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here, and no rules have been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive! What? No! That's a... Stop talking. If you want to fight during the class charge, you need to save some fun for later, right? Okay. But it's okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
Is that right?
I'm meeting here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? Just sadly so spoiled. You're right, it's no penalty officially. Then you'll be sorry.
Shing!
No. As a matter of fact, I'll make sure you're sorry later. He's setting up Kyoko. That's what he's doing. He's setting up Kyoko. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I'll see a bus onto the elevator. I'll be one step ahead. Kyoko! You really didn't die.
Indeed.
Of course, I didn't die. God, I'm glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Sorry, now I gotta deal with a ghost. I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Wait for me! Good God, who knows what might happen if we take too long. We'll be happy when the trial's over. But I couldn't help myself. I talked to Kyoko before the trial started. Before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You said Key was to go somewhere, didn't you? So
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor dorms.
That's right.
I ain't monitored, so cameras there, so I was able to avoid monitoring completely. Of course, I also missed his snaps because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea about it being discovered. When did you
So-
find out? Just now, I just finished my search, came down, tried to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? That's why you were.
However,
I kept you all waiting, but if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then what was the key you found?
Wrong.
Actually, besides not
in
quiet,
other
I
words,
used Makuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Oh.
Just a second.
You did hurry up before we get in trouble.
Makoto,
You know all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Focus on
it
sliding
would
through
seem...
because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her.
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Oh, there's two paths I can take. There's a path I can live and a path I can die because, think about it, I had the knife. They're gonna bring that up. They're gonna bring up the fact that I had the knife and the knife was used to kill Mukuro. Well, actually, it's just like kill Mukuro because we know it's not Mukuro. That we all know that it wasn't Makoto that killed Mukuro. Mukuro was already dead because Junko's the mastermind. Because Fenrir tattoo on the hand of Mukuro's body, who was playing as Junko, because everyone else had a... Ah, my brain. Dude, explain this hurts so bad. Although it's shut.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Since we got together like this, fun the show.
Thrills!
Hey, it was just fun joining the show. That was just and I still don't have. Alright, I'm technically as ready as I can be.
Let's begin if you and I... Okay!
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
You're an idiot.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her trait?
Gloves.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
You're an idiot.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
You're a fucking idiot. Alright, we get the fucking...
That Kyoko there is just a
Impossible.
There it goes.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Nuh-uh! Fake nails!
No, that's wrong. No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
I'm surprised no one's like, wait a minute, didn't Junko have those exact same nails? And Monk would be like, oh, fuck, God.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
What the fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Making sure my,
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
Trinity.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
I'm glad I remember Kiryu switches the bullets.
If Kyoko really is still alive,
Well, she is.
then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Oh, that was a
No,
guess.
that's wrong.
That was just a guess.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
What the fuck?
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
I wish you were fucking dead, Toko! I fucking hate you!
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
I got it!
All unlocked.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Why do we need to do a hangman's gambit? Oh, we won't!
Now I understand.
Quickest hangman gambit, deadass.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki. And a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf,
No shit.
which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Again. No fucking shit, Sherlock.
So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe because it's not a one-person title. Maybe it's a multiple-person title. I mean, realistically, you could become an ultimate despair. Anyone could be a quote ultimate despair. Like how many people could be like a serial killer or a baseball player. Like it doesn't take that much effort to like be evil if you think about it. If you have the money, why is this fuzzy? What the fuck, camera? Stop being fuzzy. As I was saying, it doesn't take that much effort if you have a lot of money to become ultimate despair. I mean, if you have a lot of resources, then boom, you're already ultimate despair.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yet she died.
If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong.
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
Pretty much.
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
Fucking Junko.
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
He's trying to diverse away from the conversation.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this, no matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brain!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Oni Gamer. What the fuck? Yeah, Oni Gamer, the 17th person in the school. He's looking around here. They say he looks like a purple demon. I just come, it's like, no the fuck I'm not. Just having Pepsi in my hand, just sipping like, I don't have anything to do with this shit.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
It was me, Oni Gamer. I killed her. I fucking shot her in the face. That's why she wore a mask. That's what the mask was for.
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
I just said it was me, Oni Gamer, the seeker of truth.
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden. So I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of...
exactly.
I can't let it say.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body?
No, we can narrow it down further because 7:30 is when the sprinklers went off. But we found the body at 9, and the body wasn't wet.
Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the
9.
body first was Toko, right? When she went to go get the pickaxe.
9 o'clock.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Blah.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
It hasn't happened after 7:30. What else?
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time. We've established a time. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And Makoto...
Yeah, from to 7:30.
Oh, I just missed. Oh, the other one!
Shoot!
We've established a time frame for the... It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at...
No, that's wrong!
Nuh-uh. I had it backwards, but I figured it out.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
No, we used the bucket.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words!
Oh, fucker, that was you!
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean by denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
I fucking wish she died.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
You better tell you why. Oh my god, we gotta do the fucking bullet thing, don't we?
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! How can you say
This should prove it.
Boom. Headshot.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion. and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Oh?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
I
A
agree.
trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me?
Makes sense.
Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all, and as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
What?
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you—
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Hard.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Hard. The tar. Oh no.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp.
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Say that. But you want me to make 4 kills? No. I can't think of it. Hard. Body, right? Body.
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
You have to say. Are we gonna bring up the bomb? Body before the explosion. Fragments.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Am I lost.
By covering the body with the tarp,
The killer prevents.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of it was totally spotted.
It's because that side was protected from the water.
What? I'm wrong?
Shoot!
By covering the body, the killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring, but the underside, it was totally. It's because that side,
Since it was facing down toward. Of course it didn't get dirty.
Blood. Blood.
no, that's wrong. Actually,
Whoops.
because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Why not wash both sides?
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
more than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I
Nurse
know!
office?
They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended
Yeah?
to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Like, okay. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Chicken?
I got it!
It was a chicken?
Could it
It
have
matter?
been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
Now one's gone.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken? And then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
Did they use it as a...
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No. It was backwards.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles
You know,
what?
my fucking god, I'm gonna hurt you.
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
But why? Can't tell. Understand. This guy's dead body.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Against the ultimate lucky student? Are you serious?
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Knife. Blah. Oh, whoops. It's a knife you gave to Makoto.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure what exactly happened last night. I thought maybe I did kill her.
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Now it's really clear. Remember, I'm not the killer. Your argument.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it!
Just because I had the knife once? That automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Oh
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic? Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
shoot!
I don't know. What's the answer? I actually don't know. This guy's dead body. Oh!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic?
Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed...
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I've not figured it out. Dude, I'm figuring it out.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
lies! We never talked about what killed her!
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, And she was already dead at that point. Obviously, the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Monokuma file, right?
I got it!
Holy shit, it's actually useful.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Yep.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic-level spontaneous combustion!
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Here's the bomb. Fragment, right? Fragments?
I got it!
Yeah!
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the...
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural. Because, of course,
Here's the bomb.
we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Yikes.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I am back. I just realized I'm an idiot. I cannot believe I misspelled that. Don't advertise in my chest. Why did I add stuff at the end?
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Alright. I need to talk to her.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Like, even that means I need to use her.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Yeah, I may use her.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
No, that's wrong.
Big brain. Let's get it.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
Could be the knife still.
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
I mean, theoretically, you could use the back of the knife as a blunt weapon.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Damn arrows?
I got it!
Oh!
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
An arrow? That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kinda weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk?
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
No, that's wrong.
I'm just going at the wildest guesses because this trial makes no fucking sense.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
I like this, Toko, more. More of this.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Locker, key.
I got it!
Hey, 4 hearts.
The
Let's go.
one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
Because you had her
Your
key.
non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me? Does that mean she... Oh. You know I was being attacked. She came to my rescue. Could that be when... Yoko, she killed me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Should know better than anyone? Does that mean... The keys! And the body was found? No,
Those
that's not
words
it.
you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
He would.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
If I keep it, I know where to use it. If it lets me keep the bullet, I know where to use it.
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide something.
there's proof
That you aren't the culprit.
No, that's wrong.
Fucking knew it. My brain, it's so massive. It's so giga.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Yep.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
That's not actually true. There's contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. It's like this just isn't like her. And I say it's such a desperate lie. She's a killer or something else. You know what Kyoko said earlier. If you vote for me, I die here. Don't let that happen. Chat. Check this, but that's not really true. What can I do? What should I do? What should I? That's my chat. Victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her? Does that mean Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lying. I'm the only one that knows it's a lie. The one who that can expose, but who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? That's my chat. I'm trying to avoid danger. What do I do? Let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something has to do with the mastermind's chat that Kyoko mentioned.
Does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yep.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? It had to be Makoto, right?
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't see any other option.
But they're making noises, so I have to be on the right track.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
I made the right choice.
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late! So we had to push back the start time! So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in voting.
It's gonna be divided. It's either gonna be a tie or I lose. All A's.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, I really hope I'm right. Oh, it's gonna suck.
Hey, hold on! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I really hope I made the right choice. Who is it? Is it gonna be a tie? Is it gonna be stuck on a tie or? Oh. Monokuma wanted Kyoko gone, but since we tried to stop it, he's gonna kill us. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's all your fault. You're wrong. You're wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. No, that's not. It's not true. None of this makes any sense. The whole trial doesn't make any
Hey.
sense. It makes perfect sense.
Shing!
This is technical way. This is all I do on the trials. And I'm gonna end it this way.
Chills,
Since I'm gonna have
chills,
one punishment, doing punishment. What do I? Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh shit. Makoto has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh shit. Oh! Is it gonna be like a roulette? Oh! Oh, it's a TV from the intro. Oh. It's like a class. What's stopping me from just jumping now? Am I like glued to the sea or some shit? after school lesson. Ah. Am I like handcuffed to the thing? Oh. Oh, there you go! Oh, there goes like, no! No! Oh, still? What? We live? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter ego. Alter ego? This is that stupid fight, that stupid guy! I'm gonna invade my network! Damn it, what the hell? Don't believe this!
It would seem...
It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
Why was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. What are you talking about? Why are you talking like you won already? I barely felt a thing, a pigeon itch! This stupid virus is gone now, you got it, so is Makoto! Maybe I didn't get to smash your flesh, but you're never gonna see him again. Who waits away to the garbage? Sewer pit in a way that's better than us. That's an even better special punishment. Is that done? That's not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. So, is he gone? Wait, hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words...
Now it's the masterminds that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Area, what? Enter the world? We'll speak. Result. Tangible privilege. Yes, tradition. What? This is just the intro. Let's go itself. What's me? Did this game loop?
Mm-hmm.
What? Where am I? Class, but what the heck's going on? Yeah. Oh. Finally. And then I was away. It was in a dream. Dreams, hopeless night. No, this isn't a dream. Oh, what an awful smell! Across the sea. Must be some kind of underground garbage pit. Almost was die? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. What happened? Diego saved me. He used the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. Again. Get out of here. So am I still on chapter 5? Rocket tank. Locked. Franchise just full of kids didn't budge. Why not just unscrew it? For some food. Plenty of food, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. For water. Which feel like it's like a drink. Which ones are all around better to get put? I feel like blocked on all sides. Because I'm still alive. That's also I'm alive. I'm never gonna give up. If I had to question, I do is go to sleep. I left. Not be able to drink. Eat a drink. Yes, I did sleep. However, with Elvis, I was decided not. What the? Join me away. Did he fall down here? Then what could it have been? You still playing? Wow.
Just a second.
Giant piece of trash? How rude. I knew it was.
It smells awful.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What
So...
are you doing down here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. Glad to hear that, but Kyoko, you got a bit of garbage on your hair. I should give it a try.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you! Very well, you were holding out for me as a second. It was in my mouth on its way towards. I really hit the spot. I got all the energy to keep going. So you still have to give it up then. Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is all about I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
Pay a debt. Oh no. To a tone. Tone?
You...
During the trial, even though I knew I was lying. Even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
Even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. Abandoned you. Don't say that, you didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, but I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive, no matter the cost. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I had to survive...
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do. What? Made up my mind to come to Hope Speed Academy for one very important reason. That reason? Coming to Hope Speed?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did it once.
I...
Recently I forgot what that was. You forgot what that's... Yeah, it's really true. You lost your memory.
Makoto.
You remember, Makoto. You remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at school. First thing. Talk about when we fainted, right? I fainted, woke up, and
That's
trapped you.
right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
To get back onto it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I had forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what could have made you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seemed too convenient. Are you saying you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. Alright, but why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. It's because my purpose and my ability somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole it from you?
However...
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you just ask the rest of us to help?
Why is that?
If I did, we all worked as one. The mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there was always the chance the mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
Huh? Well, I don't make too big a deal of it. Or don't make it too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Mastermind one of us. Trust anyone around here.
However...
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. What I mean? Because among everyone, you were the least likely to be the mastermind. It was intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right. Though there's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Why did that just happen?
Listen.
You okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now I still trust you, you know? It's just I'm not used to relying on
Correct.
others. I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. I was convinced. I think it's just her personality. So yeah, the reason doing all that, I tell you now, remember?
So...
I think there was a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I finally recall what my purpose and ability. You remember your ability? Ability. My ability. What everyone should have known... What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate
Correct.
detective? And the reason I came to Host Peak, there was someone I had to find you in the school. I find someone
So...
who... Well, there's the headmaster of Host Peak. The headmaster? Why do you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. Oh, what?! Oh my god! What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Host Peak. Kyoko's dad. this whole piece, Headmaster. And that explains when Alter Ego showed us when he thought the Headmaster was involved. We'll find a way.
No matter.
I remember how he came back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose of coming here was to find him.
However,
Makes sense. But listen, Makoto, I want to make this plenty clear. There's no mistaking. I said the Headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that because I felt, based on what I'd seen, when I stepped into the Headmaster's room. Then, what did you see?
so...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped onto the floor. The conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything had been in there. You mean that mastermind,
It's
right?
true.
That was my assumption, yes. And for my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor doors using the key I found while I was in there. Because I also found this in the Headmaster's room.
Indeed.
They have the entirety of Host Peak Academy. Found the Headmaster knew along Mukuro's profile in that key. Had a number to use. Some staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured that Headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if it was true, that room would most likely hold clues I went to check. That's when I finally remembered. I remember my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the Master really did have a private room.
However,
but once I got there, I noticed that the second doors didn't have any cameras monitors. So what was I? That part of the school, I mean. That's great. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we have ever imagined. See me? I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Oh my god! How many times do I have to talk to this bitch?
however,
You know what's going on. Let's go.
however,
I didn't kill her, and I know it wasn't you either. No, you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me have an alibi. So then kill her.
anyway,
What I can say is the masterminds are involved. To begin with, the point of the crash trial of Mukuro Ikisawa was to get me killed. You
Indeed.
killed. And so that king disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. That was the point of the class trial, was. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. Maybe because of school regulations.
that's right.
Exactly.
In other words,
The mastermind was adamant about following the rules. And with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. Not doing it because of the rules. Mastermind is so bound by the school regulations. It's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikisawa was that there was a point where Mukuro Ikisawa may not become the victim. I fucking called it! It could have been you, Makoto. I could have been you.
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? What do you mean? Good night? I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases like
Anyway,
this. You saw exactly what happened with you. I was in dorms when I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go in the room.
correct.
In the room and saw what was happening. I knew immediately, of course.
However,
It was the end of things, of course. I stopped it, but that led to whoever the master assassin was. They ended up dead.
correct.
And the murder was disguised, and the dojo key found up in my room. It was all the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class charge to eliminate. Kilmuka
Indeed.
will also become a mastermind. I don't have a conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. I'm sure that's what felt like it. Wait, doesn't it create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class charge to try to kill you because they couldn't interfere.
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class charge to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all
In
mean?
other words,
It means the mastermind is the one who's been cornered, huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. And I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. I fucking called it! The ultimate, the other one, is no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. I don't think the ultimate despair was just one person.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
That's right.
Rather than a year ago, the fucking tragedy. The tragedy grew into
It
the
would
ultimate
seem...
tragedy. That despicable brute whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then there, make no mistake, they are the root of all evil that has forced us to go through all this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. The end. Alright. 6. To be continued. Next time on... Okay, Dream Rocket. That would be next time on Danganronpa. Peace.